This is a short and easy 2-measure cadence called Coconut Groove for snare drum. This is what it sounds like. So, let's talk about the right hand first. The right hand does the same thing for both measures. You're going to play with the stick tip on the side of your snare drum shell. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's really important for this groove that you're accenting each numbered note or each beat, and then the inner beats or the inner notes, the ands, are unaccented. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The left hand is going to do a cross stick, sometimes called a cross shot. And the way that we're going to do that is when we play on the rim with our right hand, we aim for that lug. But when we do a cross stick, we're going to aim for in between that lug and the next lug, somewhere in there, in that area. When you do a cross stick, you want to be about an inch, maybe an inch and a half away from this rim, and the stick tip touching the drum head, and it never leaves the drum head. Your hand grabs the stick, and it also never leaves the drum head, and you act like a hinge. I'm still touching the drum head with both of those, and then you just come on down. I think of it like a gator chomp, the way like a alligator bites down on something. Just like that. Now, go too far to the middle, that's what it sounds like. Too far to the edge, that's what it sounds like. So somewhere in between, there's that sweet spot where it sounds really nice. And on this particular drum, it's about here. So the rhythm in your left hand is going to be this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's not crazy complicated, it just might seem kooky. And if you're not familiar with it, this is actually what we call a 3-2 clave. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So with it all together, so let's try it a little slower. 1 and 2 and ready and go. And. It's really important that when you do the cross stick, that you really whack it hard. You want that to pop out and shoot out. You can find the sheet music for this at TobinWagstaff.com.